Hey guys, Edgy Spitta here, and it's Tuesday, which means it's time for another Tossback Tuesday set review. Now, for this Tossback Tuesday, I will be reviewing the Ice Dragon Lego set from LEGO Ninjago Range Season 1 in 2010. So that was quite a long time ago. Now, this was set number 2260, has 158 pieces, and retailed for $20 in the US. Now, you come with two minifigures, which was Crazy and Zane. Not crazy that there were two minifigures, but literally the skeleton's name is Crazy. He even has a Joker hat, so very, very cool. So, yeah, let's just get right into the minifigures and show you what's all included in this oldie but goodie set. The first minifigure in this set is Zane DX. Now, as I was saying, this set was released in 2010, the first season of Ninjago, and at that time they did actually have the full wrap around their head that came down into this clip. No sword holders or anything yet. If you guys weren't into Ninjago in the first series, I know a lot of my watchers obviously were big Ninjago fans, but you can see back here that they have the clips. So like I just took off his black sword here, you can either put it up like this, or you can put it down like this, or you can even put it in the middle. So it you can't hold two swords like the ones now you can, but that was what they had for the first series. Now, of course, the second series, then they came with the sword holders and the shoulder pads, so that was pretty cool, but this Zane minifigure does not, but it's nice to see these caps again, or the actual ninja hoods that we got at the very, very beginning. So here's just a close-up of that, just a look in the side. And yeah, you can see that it's just the organic Zane face that we've gotten many times before, and it actually says Zane on the back. So that is very, very cool. I really like the printing on this guy. Definitely just still, all the way in, like, I don't even know how many series of Ninjago we've had. We've had so many now because it was supposed to be discontinued, but they brought it back because it was so popular. These Dragon Extreme or DX versions of the Ninja are still my favorite. I love the dragon on them. Very, very nicely detailed. You can see the little bit of ice coming out of its mouth, and that is chrome gold, so it's nice and shiny. So that is very nice. You can see he's got the black hands or gloves, whatever you guys would like to call it, as well as some printing down on his legs. So very, very cool. No side arm or leg printing, because at that time LEGO didn't do a lot of that. Now, here is Crazy. Now, like I said in the intro, it might have sounded kind of weird that I was saying, or at least it sounded like I was saying that it was crazy that there were two minifigures in this set. Nope, this guy's name is actually Crazy. Krazi, if I can recall. I'm just doing that off of memory right now. But he is very, very cool. You can see that there's the golden weapons that come in this set. If you think all the way back, they were the golden weapons in the first series. That is very, very cool. It was one of my favorite things to collect, try and get all four of the golden weapons. These were the Shurikens of Ice. Yes, I do remember what they are called because I was a big Ninjago fan. I was actually introduced to it by one of my friends for my birthday. So you get two of these and also an extra one, I believe. I'm not really sure because I got this set in 2010. So just give you one more quick view around and then take off his Joker hat or his clown hat, whatever, for the circus. You can see he's got two colors on it. Very, very nicely detailed. We've gotten this before in the collectible minifigure series. Obviously, this was made before that. But as of right now, as of the time you're watching this video, there has been. You can see his face printing there, which is kind of interesting with the red around his mouth. And then if you take off his head, you can actually find his armor underneath. Now, his armor is very, very cool. Really like his armor. You can see the nice printing on there. There you guys go. As well as on the top, you can see the spikes. Now, he's got the blue spikes because he is lightning. So in the spinner, he was lightning, just like Jay. You can see the skeleton symbol right there. Overall, very, very nice. I really, really like the skeleton minifigures on this series. Now, with that taken off, you can see a little bit of detail up there, as well as his little cloth down there. And, yes, that is pretty much it. Like I was saying, he's made up of his shoulder pads and his head, and then he's got both of his arms, just like a regular skeleton. It's not connected to the torso, and then both of his legs. So pretty interesting. Now, that's about it for the minifigures. Let's go ahead and take a look at Zane's Dragon Shard, or the Ice Dragon. So here is Shard, the Ice Dragon. Zane DX is sitting up there, as you guys can see. He's got a lot of white and transparent light blue on him. You can see his tail back here. Just giving you guys a 360 view. You can see Zane DX from the back right there. And yeah, you can see the chain, how Zane is holding on right there. But let's go ahead and start from the bottom and work our way up. Starting down here at the feet, you can notice we have a lot of articulation down here because of these two ball and socket joints. You've got one up here as well as one down here. So this enables the foot piece to go front and back and side to side, which is this one up here. So overall, you've got a lot of articulation. As you can see, you can go like that, and then you can move this back and forth like that. So you've got a lot of posability if you want him looking like he's grabbing some of his prey from below, grabbing a skeleton, grabbing crazy, picking him up, that sort of thing. We've got a lot of playability down here. We just use the simple Technic feet that we've seen before, ball and socket joints, and then I guess a scale right here, or armor, whatever you guys prefer to say it is. I think it's a scale just because this is a dragon, so that would make sense. Now the whole build is symmetrical, so as you can see over here, if I can get that out of the way, you have the other foot, which is exactly the same. So yeah, nothing much going on, kind of simple, but they wanted to include these ball and socket joints, which are only in gray and black, so they couldn't really put much more color down here. That's why they put the scale. And yeah, so this is just a smooth piece, makes it look a little bit more finished, adds just a little bit more detail to that. As we work our way up, we get to the place where Zane DX is sitting. Now, the first thing you notice right here is a little flag that's just on a little jumper plate right there. So that is one of my cons in this set. It falls off really, really easily. You see, if I just put this right here, it's really annoying because if you're playing with it and you just go and bump it, oh, it fell off. So that's a little bit annoying. It's been a very annoying factor of this set the whole entire time I've ever had it. That's a sticker on there. And yeah, it's just a little flag, I guess, talking about, I don't know, whatever that is. I personally can't read that. But yeah, it just sits on that jumper plate that you can see right there. Now, Zane DX sits on here and holds onto the reins of the dragon by holding onto the chain. You can see that it's just on his hands like that. You can just clip it right on like so. The wings get in the way a lot in this set, which is kind of annoying, but you can get around it. It's just that you can't just like plop it into place. It takes a couple seconds. Now down here, these are one of my favorite pieces in this set. Transparent blue rock pieces. They're very, very nice. Really, really like them. They go really great in some type of mock with ice or the water or a waterfall or something. They look absolutely gorgeous. I love them. You got two of them. You have one back here as well as one on the front. So talking about the back, we'll actually go there now. You can just see if I can get this wing out of the way. Like I said, they get in the way a lot. You've got the other piece back here as well as the tail, which is just the tail that we usually see in a lot of these Ninjago sets from the dragons, or in Series 2, the Serpentine trucks that we ended up getting a lot with the tails on them. So this one's just in some plain white, nothing really to look at. And yeah, there's just a back view of that. So let's go ahead and move on to actually the better parts of this set, which are the wings and the dragon head. The wings pose a lot of playability too. Like you can see down here, we've got the claws on either side, which can go up and down like so, as well as the wings being able to fold in like this. So whenever he's resting, they can fold him in, and it's just one more aspect that just makes the dragon look so complete and wonderful. Looks very, very cool. Now you can also fold them up and down like this, so if you want to have them flapping like this, looks very, very nice. Now I'm just going to tip them here so you guys can see the detail of the wings. You can see that they can rotate like this and up and down as I just showed you. So once again, lots and lots of playability with this set. Very nice for making different poses with it. You can see the spikes on here as well as some cheese slopes in the transparent light blue color. Now you've also got three big wing pieces on either sides that make up the wing. As I was saying, you can fold them together like so. And it makes that wonderful wing motion. It looks very, very cool. Now, one thing disappointing is that Zane's dragon here is actually one of the smaller ones. It only has 3 pieces of the wing, and I guess like the fire dragon as well as the lightning dragon both have 4. So that's a little bit interesting. I don't know if in the TV show it actually showed that, but just one little extra fact for you guys to know. Like I said, the design is completely symmetrical, so what you see on this side is what you see on the other side. So you guys can tilt it down like this, make it flap, and all that wonderful posability things. Last but certainly not least, we have the actual dragon head. Very, very nice molded rubber piece. You get these 2, or actually only 1 in this set. You get 1 blue orb, or blue ball, that he will be spitting out as if he is spitting out ice, freezing crazy in his path to steal the shurikens of ice. That is all controlled by that little feature in there, which you guys have probably seen on other dragons in the Ninjago line as well as Technic sets. So like I was saying, this is just a very, very nice printed plasticky piece, and it's actually more of a rubber, and so you can actually like bend it, or especially down here with his little hair that's hanging down. You can see I can bend it back and forth. I would not advise bending it too much because it is not completely rubber. You've got some plastic in it, so eventually it would snap, but it does have that rubber quality and that sort of thing. Very, very nice and very pretty. One of my favorite dragon heads other than the fire dragon. It looks just very, very nice. And then, of course, you've got the wonderful teeth right here. Now, if you can turn this, once again, you can see that this is actually on a ball and socket joint as well over here. So you've got so much posability on this guy, it's almost ridiculous. You can basically turn his head upside down if you really want to. But, yeah, you can see the top there, nothing really going on. But you do have the reins here that are connected to the side of his head through this little peg right here that just sticks into one of these holes, but it's right there. And so yeah, you can move that up here if you would like. But the main feature with this set is actually him shooting. You can see that you can actually move his head like this if you really want to, but that's just because it comes a little bit loose on the bottom, how these 2 pieces are connected, because the bottom jaw and the top jaw are actually 2 separate pieces, as well as these pieces in here. So basically how this works, you just basically push down on here. I'm going to be shooting it on my background here, and oh my gosh, okay, well, goodbye ball. And yeah, you guys saw it shot all the way over here, ricocheted somewhere else, I don't really know. But, yep, that's pretty much it for the play feature. I would show you again, but the ball went missing. Actually, I'll do it again. Here you guys go. You can really see how hard that thing shoots. It goes very, very fast. But anyways, this concludes my Tossback Tuesday review on the Ice Dragon Attack. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This set was from 2010 from the LEGO Ninjago range, Season 1. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Comment in the comment section below which sets you guys would like to see me do another Tossback Tuesday review on. And I'll see you guys next time on Tuesday to do another Tossback Tuesday review. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm EGGySpitta. Subscribe so you never miss a video. More videos coming soon, and I'll see you guys later.